Imagine that you're climbing up a mountain. It's beautiful outside, you're just getting started, the air is fresh, you're kind of into it, you're like, yeah, I can do this, and you're going up that hill and you're starting, and you're looking up and you're like, hey, that's kind of a big mountain. This week, we're asking you to trailblaze up. We're asking you to trailblaze by maximizing, to get bigger, to go more in depth into what you've been doing last week. So last week during the LBD project, we challenged you to mobilizing, to choose a path to walk down, to start beginning to do something about human trafficking. This week, we're asking you to maximize that effort. How can you do that? Well, it turns out that a lot of people have a lot more areas or circles of influence that they're touching than they realize that they are. For example, last year we had somebody during this week and they realized, hey, I don't actually like doing anything on social media, but maybe I'll do a Facebook Live video and tell my friends about human trafficking and what I've learned. And it turned out that 3,000 people watched that video and learned about human trafficking for the first time. Different people have different areas where they can maximize. In fact, maybe you don't ever leave your house and you're just wearing your black in your house, and you realize maybe you should talk with your kids about justice and oppression, and maybe that's a starting point for you to maximize your influence when it comes to human trafficking. So the thing is that everybody has a circle of influence. It might look different for every single person, but you have an area where you're able to touch people and to affect them. And what we're encouraging you to do is to reach out to those people and to tell them why you're doing this. We're not asking you to sell them stuff. We're not asking, sell them even this issue or this cause. We're just asking you to lead with your why. Why do you care about this? Because people, they might not like being told what they should think or what they should believe about something, but most people don't actually mind it at all if you say, hey, I care about human trafficking a lot and I don't like it, which is why I'm asking you to donate $10 to this organization that I'm raising funds for. So that is usually not perceived as a threat, or it's not perceived as a negative. And what we're asking you to do is that type of thing. So we have email templates that will help you do that if you're not sure how to do that. We have other ways that we can help you maximize your influence. For example, if you are posting on social media once a week, maybe you can try to do it once a day for this week, or maybe through the rest of the LBD project. There are different ways that you can maximize your effort when it comes to creating awareness and helping other people understand what human trafficking is, but at the same time, it's also helping you become that person that you want to be, which is an advocate, somebody who cares about human trafficking and will care about it the rest of their lives. And that's what we want you to do, is to be somebody who cares about it for the rest of their lives. Maybe maximizing for you actually looks like just learning a lot more. Maybe this week you're going to challenge yourself to watch a documentary about human trafficking. Feel free to reach out to our team and we'll happily give you a list of documentaries that will help you learn more about human trafficking. So again, you're a trailblazer for freedom. You've chosen to wear this black item every single day through this month. And we know that you can do it. We know that you can be bold and brave and strong as you start trailblazing forward on the path that you've chosen, but to trailblaze bigger and more greater and with more going forwardness, that's totally not a word, but that's okay, with more audacity as you want to climb forward and climb this mountain, and you know you're just going all the way. Go all the way in this week. That's what we're encouraging you to do and challenging you this week. Also, below this video, you'll see how different organizations that we're featuring this year, how they're maximizing their influence and maybe how you can be a part of helping them, as well as talking about some other trailblazers who've realized that they have a way to influence the world when it comes to human trafficking. And we want to see their examples of what they're doing because maybe that will encourage you or help you feel like there's a way. And if you're not really sure what to do, that's okay also. Like I said, you can reach out to us on social media. We're on Instagram and Facebook, and you can contact us and we'll give you ideas and help you work through how you can maximize your influence to do something about human trafficking. So trailblaze forward this week. We know that you're doing a great job and we're excited that you've joined us in this LBD project of 2019.